This is going to be a really, really gentle class with lots of self-soothing movements and gentle touch to just help you to come into your body and be fully present, and hopefully show yourself a little bit of self-compassion as well. So before we get started, I've got a few things I wanted to say. Firstly, that all of the movements, all of the things we're doing in this class is completely optional. You can skip anything that you want to do. You can replace things with your own movements, whatever works for you in your body at that time. And just if you're feeling any pain or severe discomfort, or if you find yourself holding your breath or breathing really shallowly, that's usually a sign that your body's telling you that maybe you should back out of the pose a little bit. So obviously what you do in response to that is entirely up to you. But just I would just invite you to be tuned into your body and just notice those signs that your body's giving you. Yeah, okay. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to lead you in a few rounds of cat-cow. These are just really good for warming up your spine. And yeah, I'm going to teach you a variation, which hopefully you will enjoy. So on your next in-breath, you're welcome to lean forward, lift your chin and chest for cow, and exhale to round through your spine, tuck everything in for cat. Inhaling to lean forwards and lift your chin and chest. Exhaling to tuck everything in, and if you want to include a bit of a hug here, you can. Inhaling for cow, lifting your chin and chest. Exhaling for cat, tucking everything in and giving yourself a little hug. Inhaling for cow and exhaling for cat. So I'm going to let you do this at your own pace now. You can sync it with your breath if you like, you don't have to, it's entirely optional. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this very short little flow. We're going to do this for about 3 more breaths or 3 more rounds of cat-cow. And when you're ready, you're welcome to just bring your hands to your knees or wherever is best for you. And I'm going to show you another very gentle self-soothing movement. And so with your right hand, you're welcome to put it on the outside of your upper arm, just below your shoulder, and take your left hand and bring it under your armpit on your right hand side. And you can keep your hands still, or you can just gently massage up and down. And while you're doing that, you can rock back and forth or side to side, whatever suits you, or stay still. And just, yeah, give yourself a little bit of love, a bit of tender, gentle touch. You're welcome to swap sides if you want to. And while you're doing this, I just invite you to be aware of the places where your body touches the floor or the chair that you're sitting on. Notice the shifting of your weight, where your feet are, and how that's affected by the shifting of your weight. Just find that a really grounding practice. If you can't feel any sensations, that's fine too. When you're ready, you're welcome to bring your hands down again. And I'm going to show you just a gentle self-soothing massage now. You can start with your right hand side, that's what I'm going to do. So bringing your hand to the side of your neck, first of all, this is really soothing. This is where your vagus nerve runs through, as these muscles, so it can be a really soothing, gentle touch. Perhaps moving onto your shoulder, and the upper arm, the lower arm, wrist, the palm and back of your hand, your fingers and thumb. And when you're ready, you can put your hands down again. So I'm going to guide you through a few more rounds of cat-cow here. So leaning forwards for cow and lifting your chin and chest. On your next exhale, leaning backwards, rounding through your spine, and you can give yourself a little hug if you want to. Inhaling for cow to lean forwards and lift your chin and chest. Exhaling to round everything in. Give yourself a little hug, and feel free to continue a couple more times at your own pace. And when you're ready, I'm going to show you another self-soothing technique. Sorry. Similar to the first one where we did this. It's putting your hand or hands on your heart, and you can have one hand, two hands, or you can also make a fist with one hand and put that there, and then put your other hand over the top. So whatever works for you. I find this really soothing actually with a fist. And again, you're welcome to rock if you want to, or stay still, or if you want to, you can find some body circles, or if you're in a chair, you might want to do body semicircles because you probably don't have space. So just moving your upper body in a circle, as big or small as you like, in one direction. And when you're ready, if you want to, you can change directions. And then coming back to the centre. And you're welcome here to find some soothing, gentle touch on your left side, starting with your neck. Again, you can make this as firm or as gentle as you like. It's up to you. Or you can skip it entirely if that's what you prefer. And moving to your shoulder. Your upper arm. Lower arm. Your wrist. And the palm and back of your hand. And your fingers and thumb. And when you're ready, you can bring your hands down again to your sides or to your lap. And if you'd like to, you can take some shoulder rolls as well. So lifting your shoulders up towards your ears, back and down, and just rolling your shoulders up, back and down. At whatever pace works for you. You can just make them really small movements if you like. And if you want to, you can change direction, up, forwards and down. And when you're ready, you can find some stillness. And if you'd like to do some neck movements, you can either tilt your head side to side to either shoulder, or you can make some gentle circles or semicircles with your neck and your head. Feel free to change direction. And then when you're ready, coming back to the centre. And if you'd like to do some wrist circles, you can ball your hands and circle your hands around your wrists, or you can clasp your hands together and make circles, a figure of 8, if that works for you. I prefer to do them separately. And again, you can change direction here if you like to. Okay, and when you're ready, you can bring your hands down again. That's the end of our practice. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I'll see you next time.